Movie notes on Jumanji, The Next Level. 2019 film for March 2024 viewing. I'm Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. And these are my notes for this viewing of Jumanji, The Next Level. This is a fiction film about a group of 4 youth who hold young adults who hold a reunion of sorts, during which they return to the video game Jumanji and find themselves again trying to get out of the game without getting stuck or losing all 3 of their lives and permanently dying. Yes. And so this is builds on Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle. Only this time when they get sucked in, there's the 4 original people and then the person that was stuck in the first movie, and then there's 2 more community members get drawn in. So there's the returning, the veterans, you know, the younger ones, and then the newcomers who are actually older, age-wise, but so it's kind of a play on just because you're older doesn't mean you know everything just yet, or this game, Jumanji. Right. And so it takes them through the desert, it takes them through the jungle, and it takes them into the snowy mountains kind of thing. So there's a diversity of biomes in this movie. It's fun, it's hilarious. I actually do think it's funnier than the first one. Per my taste, but I decided to highlight the 3 lives component of this because they kind of the characters get better on top of it in this movie than they were in the first. And so essentially they have these three lives, and if they lose all 3 of their lives, they're done, dead. Like, they can't even get out of the game, and they're not stuck, they're dead. All right, so they don't want to lose all of their lives. And I was like, can I extrapolate that to my life? Oh, and then at the end, before I move to that, at the end, if they reach the end, they have to yell at Jumanji at the end of the game. In addition to not losing all of their lives, 3 lives, they have to call it Jumanji. And I was like, when I swam, pool swimming, 12 seasons over Innisarden, or 4 Innisarden through the Seattle Summer Swim League, we had an Innisarden stroke, which was 3 strokes, and then dive down and come up and yell, Innisarden! And I actually raced that in competition instead of freestyle when I was 17 years old. And, like, in the pool, it was a freestyle race, and freestyle means anything, so I did Innisarden stroke, but it was like, it's like the 3 lives, 3 strokes, and then yell at Jumanji, and yell at Innisarden, so it's like, pool swimming. Anyway, now extrapolating that concept of 3 lives, and then it's kaputs, for real, it's like, this is what I come up with. Do Josh and I fly a Russia flag outside our dream house in Woodway? Do we put up a no trespassing sign on our property? Do we call the police to report any individuals who invade our property to tamper with the flag? Some people are only hateful and are not capable of love nor kindness. As a reminder, I am part ethnically Russian and Native American. Do we move to remove all flags / flag signage added by invasive ethnicities, as their flying is synonymous to non-consensual military invasion / occupation anyway? Yay! Do we let ourselves be inspired by the 3 lives policy in this movie? Meaning, we shoot trespassers on sight on their 3rd trespassing. That is one way of taking care of the pro-Ukraine hostiles situation. Not all people are beautiful people. Not all people are capable of being beautiful people. Howdy, neighbor. I hate your sign. Do you like mine? At least I was am kind enough to ask. There's one. Trespassing! Especially if they're you know, coming to attack me because I'm part Native American and part Russian. It's like, a lot of people might shoot on sight, you know, the first time. I was like, 3rd time's the charm. They're going to Hades. So, there we go. So my movie notes on Jumanji, The Next Level, 2019 film for March 2025 viewing.